SE30 family, we are back. I am your host, B. We are here at Express Hookah Lounge located in Hollywood, Florida, chopping it up with STIXX, XXX the Landlord.
The Landlord.
It's really just STIXX the Landlord, but I just like saying XXX because that's how it's spelled.
No CK.
Listen, no CK. No. Oh, I can't say that. I was going to say the K 2 times in Creole. Listen, I want to talk about Kanye. I feel like, okay, yes, everyone's talking about the mental illness. And yes, we need to give him some assistance.
It's not.
But he is a genius.
It's not an illness.
It's not? What do you think?
It's not an illness.
You think he's putting on?
It's just being different. You got to be a Gemini to understand a Gemini.
You know what? I didn't even connect the two. I didn't
you
even.
gotta
Okay.
be a Gemini to
all
understand
right. So,
a Gemini.
what's your interpretation of his? Because since you're on a level where you understand, then what do you say? What's going on?
I mean, coming from me personally, I know that Gemini is not confrontational people. Like I despise confrontation. So for you to see a Gemini acting like unaccordingly, he had to be provoked to do that. So whatever Kanye is doing right now, that people feel like he being crazy, somebody had to make him do that.
Okay, but shouldn't you have more control over your emotions and how you handle things?
It's like it's a bad trait Geminis have. We tend to let everything build up to hit the fan, and then you just lose control.
Wow. So with that losing control, depending on your tax bracket, you might lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
See, he's in a position where his loss of control is paying him dividends. Like I don't know, as a society, we're entertained by it. We love it. But somebody like me and you, we lose our control like that. We're in the negative.
Nah, definitely.
But what I like about him is the new track, the album that he put out, right?
Yeah.
And how he put it out. That's what I like. That was genius.
That was smart. I think he said he made like $2 million in a
right,
day.
in one day.
Off of the STEM players. That's
right.
smart though. People won't think of that.
Right.
Like, no, I don't think that's like thinking out of the box.
And
like,
he gets 100% of his profits.
Exactly.
That part I like about him. Like, and that's why I'm like, I don't know. I do think, okay, I don't know. Is it an act or is it?
Nah, that's really how Geminis think, especially when you in a bad situation. We have a thing where we tend to think everybody against us.
Wow. So
you put like I said, we let stuff build up so much to when you finally react, you feel like you backed into a corner. So you're gonna take everything to an extreme, and you're gonna you put yourself in a position where you don't gotta deal with nobody.
Like, so you close yourself off.
Yeah, like instead of
unplug.
Put myself somewhere where I ain't gotta go through this situation again, or I don't have to depend on you. Instead
of dealing with it.
Yeah.
So do you feel like it's good?
It's good and it's bad, you know.
What's the good in that?
The good is a lot of positive things come behind it, you know. Like it forced you to take that leap of faith.
Okay.
It could go left sometimes, but sometimes it actually turn out good. Like the STEM player, you know.
Okay. More independent.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And we see the bad. That's the thing I don't like though. Like the kids that are involved, and then you're it's like you got innocent bystanders.
Yeah.
Bystanders all around that are being impacted and affected. So that's the part that puzzles me about the situation. But on the flip side, yeah, he's making tons of money. So what's more important though?
That's for him to decide.
But you're a Gemini. Y'all relate. You just say y'all don't want to court.
Nah, we definitely don't want to court. If I was in that situation, like the same thing I was saying, like you put yourself, you get to where you got to go first, and then you go back and fix what you got to fix. You don't want to give nobody a broken you or like a percentage of you. So when you want to go make something right, you got to make sure you your full self.
Listen,
and you clear-minded.
You real grounded.
Yeah.
Who raised you? I'm kidding.
Nah, I was raised by my mom and my grandma.
I can tell. You have women influences in your life. I can tell. Okay, and then you have your daughter. That's pretty dope. All right, so when we come back from our break, I want to hear what else you have in store for us, because we would love to see more. Like your energy, your vibe is just real positive, your own lane. You're just on a different beat.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks to STIXX family. We'll be right back.